Well, hello there and good afternoon. Thank you for joining me. I am Frost PDP, and today we're playing Master of Orion 2. So we've been expanding our galactic empire, and we had a small snafu where an episode simply did not record, but it was too much sitting around doing nothing interesting anyway for me to really care about. The main highlights of our enlightened, let's say, rule have been to spam science buildings as much as possible, to go for class 3 shields, and we set up a colony within the Klakon system of Min. They already owned this lovely planet, and it's very well defended. We have settled right next door. There's a third planet in here too, but it's not so great. We've built the starship, a colony ship. We're going to send it right up to here where there's a rich swamp. I know, it's not the best thing in the world, but it's something. And we have a scout ship. And we have neighbors we have no non-aggression pacts with. So apparently the Klakons and Cylons, so I can't even see the Cylons, are at war with each other, and I don't care about that. And my scout is being met in heavy force, it seems. So what do I build here? What's the very first thing I build? I build a free automated factory. Just to get a planet rolling. After that, probably go robot miner plant. And then I worry about hydro farms. Kind of keep the food costs at bay. And the Alarians want me to give them money. No. In fact, if this was Crusader Kings 2, I now have a Casus Belli on you, you fools. So they have a cruiser, a destroyer, another cruiser, and a transport, all coming my way to stop me. It's a pretty bold idea, guy. Will it work? Only time will tell. So, humans select combat at this planet. I don't want combat at this planet. I learned something very important at that planet. However, you do not have technology I should be afraid of. Because if you look at this, it has no defenses. Sure, it's got a few ships in the sky, but it has no planetary defenses, which means once I clear the ships out of the sky, I win the battle. If I could force them to retreat, I win the battle, and then I psychically conquer them. End of debate. I would love to do that to the Alarians, but I can't. In this video here, I'll let it play out for the sake of posterity. This video here means, hello, the Antarans are coming. They're coming to wreck someone's face. And that someone is selected at random. So where are they? They are going to the Silicoid homeland. Oh my, that is an opportunity that might be too good to miss because it will crush what military they have. Oof. LAR. LAR is much better defended. The LAR system, huh? Well, right now we are not concerned about any of that. Our sole priority is to get to Quivilis and figure out how we're going to get down to Chrysalin. Gygus finishes a supercomputer. I'll order to terraform itself. I'm going to build an outpost ship. Outposts really aren't useful for much, but I can at least put one around Muscata so that we are a little closer to Chrysalon just in case we can't reach from here to there. And since I'm getting tech this turn anyway, I can invest in fuel cells and better missiles. That's always good. So before I go to build trade stuff, let me build terraforming. I'm really concerned that I'm gonna see. I don't want combat here. Fusion bomb? No. You declared? I'm sorry, I must have been asleep. He demanded the secrets of the fusion bomb. I said no, he declared. Okay then. Look, I'm not going to promise to understand your goals, guy, but that seems like it was a very counterproductive move. Let's get this industrial world up to speed. I want a new model of messenger specifically for this war. Clear. Battle pods. Reinforced hull just in case. Heavy mount neutron blasters. And I'm going with assault shuttles. Is there anything special I need to know about them? No. So they can hit any enemy ship en route. And for the sake of argument, let's put on... Let's put on one heavy mount mass driver just for fun. Just a little physical damage. So we're going to call this a Seraphim. We're going to make it look different because it is a different type of war machine. And it's going to take 32 turns to build, which is a lot, but it will get done. Because we're going to dedicate the entirety of our workforce to this project here, except our science department. So we're low on cash, which, I mean, it's money. I mean, really, it's money. And we're building so many cool things that I can't say no. I'm gonna refit the N10 just for the sake of how do you go down to 0 again? Fucking clear. Battle pods. Reinforced hull. Heavy armor. Your job is to get in close. Well, that ends up just taking the same amount of time, doesn't it? Oh well. We'll build the smaller ship then. The destroyer class thing, a raffle. That's what we'll call it, a raffle. And this guy's job is, again, heavy offense. But that's it. He's not getting extra armor. Well, he's gonna need something. Reinforced hull, maybe. He'll get his extra armor. Fine, heavy armor. And you're gonna get 2 missiles. 2 blasters, 2 missiles. That should churn out pretty quick. So now we have to decide if we want to test their defenses or not. We have 3 cruisers, a frigate which is useless, and a battleship. We can test, we can always retreat. First we'll advance our ships. This little thing is totally not helpful. Honestly, it would be a better decoy. Interceptors will probably be best deployed against, well, the starbase. Let's start with the starbase and work our way around. They have class 1 shields. What weapons do they field? Graviton. That's not good. That's really bad. They actually have a weapons tech advantage on us. But let's scan that again. They only have titanium armor, not tritanium armor. They don't even have heavy armor listed, so really this thing's gonna pop. It's all offense. And as you can see, that's not gonna win them any wars. Oh, I'm not saying we're gonna come out of this, you know, laughing our heads off, but it's not gonna win them any wars. It's just enough to damage the sheesh out of my fleet. One thing I like to do is board ships. You know, whenever you can. You're kind of useless right now. I don't think this thing's getting boarded. I think it's blown up, but you know, when possible. So it's damaging the planet I'm concerned about, as always. Which is why I have this guy going in. I can't do much. Three. 15. I don't know what 15 means in terms of how much damage it did versus how much I have to do. I guess I can maybe pull this off. It will be costly. You're dead. 8. Goodbye. Just get ready to bail a little bit if you live. Well, we're taking stuff out. That's the important thing. Try to present a different face to the battle. You're gonna retreat because you're gonna die. 15. These little bastards are on you, so 15 more. It's tight. Depends on if we get another round of good shots in on their base. Yes, victory is ours. And now I can show you that mind control. Ready? All that battle. You think there's a ground battle coming up? Click, and we get their attack as well. So we've just conquered one of their territories for nothing, essentially. It's free now. It's ours, and their species is fully assimilated. We've only destroyed a few buildings. We're back in business within minutes. It's beautiful and it's cheap. But that's just it. It's beautiful and it's cheap. So, with one battle out of the way, you might be wondering, well, why don't we just get more? Why don't we have more fights? Why don't we continue to expand? And we will. But this is a pretty hard foothold to just retain. I mean, think about it. Unless there are systems that they have absolutely had their defenses knocked out of, I can't just start going around. I have to go to the one that I can reach, and that's Dunatus. And if they have D there, I've got nothing. I can't break that. What's worse is if they don't have D there, I know, right? And they start developing a counterattack on me, I'm in a lot of trouble. It's worthwhile just to look, but I got a feeling that's all we're gonna do is look. Sortirian armor. That sounds nice. What sounds nice to you? I'm gonna go with Titan construction, even though we're not gonna use it yet. They want to trade spaceport for something, and I'm not up for it. Darlock and Barathi are at war. Don't care. Dunatus. You see all that? That's just too much. Now it's not. Now that we have a Viking up, but it's a lot. It's a lot to deal with. Oh, I would send a... There's no practical difference between these two ships whatsoever. So I would actually make this a knight. Clear it. Battle pods, heavy armor, reinforced. Weapon, neutron blaster, heavy mount. Make it useful. Pulse-on missiles. 2 rounds. Make this thing fire and forget. Do I want anything else on it? My fusion beam, point defense. Oops. And I want anti Where are they? Anti-missile rockets. This ship is designed to survive battles. These 2 rounds of pulsar missiles will knock an enemy for a loop. The neutron blasters are there to keep it in the fight once it's fired its first 2 opening shots, which are designed to destroy a building on the planet. Planet-side building, that thing goes away. And the Borathi and Klakon are buddying up. That's fine. We will survive. We have an incredible amount of money in our war chest. We're not going to go broke anytime soon. In fact, I dare say the best is yet to come because we don't have all of our possible buildings done. So that's that. The Gygus, what can you do? Atmosphere renewer, sweet. Stock exchange, terraform, soil enrichment, missile base. Go for it. Go for it, laddie. Next turn. Oh look. You want me to pay you. And now you have declared war. That is a mistake. I don't care. Like, they're not a threat to me. So what are they gonna do? They're basically doing a coalition war against me. I kinda don't like it. I mean, I get it. I don't think it's funny, but I get it. Battloids, ground batteries, which are my favorite defensive things ever, and yes. That third thing. Ion drive, going a little faster wouldn't hurt anyone. We have ships in queue. We have human and Alarians are now at war. We have all sorts of things being developed. Good. This one spaceship will allow us the strength. You're going all the way down there. Allow us the strength to actually engage the enemy on our terms and take out their systems one at a time. The Cylons exist, and they've already captured half of the Alarian Empire. So now they have psychics. Now I'm willing to chance this engagement. I want my interceptors to go straight for the enemy planet. I'm not partial, but... well, let's see. Yeah. That thing's gonna be toast before it can blink twice. Oh yeah. I'm just ordering the interceptors to all out blitz the enemy planet. You 3, go close by. So my heaviest guns are going straight to the enemy planet to crush it, as we discussed. However, this is an interesting time, as you can hear my alarm go off, for us to call this an episode. Thank you as always for joining me. I am Frost PDP. This is Master Orion 2, and if you'd like to see more, please check in next time. I believe we were releasing episodes of this at noon every day, but I could be wrong. As always, La Paz.